Good morning, good noon, and evening, Mr. Said and Ms. Zara. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Filius after Lingga, and I'm from Group ALZ. And in this video, I'm going to present my group's research paper titled Improving Alzheimer's Disease Prediction Accuracy Through Model Optimization and Data Preprocessing, a Comparative Evaluation. So Alzheimer's disease is a disease that affects memory, thinking, and behavior, and other thinking skills that are severe enough to interfere with daily life. From 2020 alone, the number of people affected by this disease reached 55 million people worldwide. The number could reach 78 million people in 2030 and 139 million people in 2050. So, this research aims to help in finding the most effective model to detect Alzheimer's disease early, so a preemptive step can be taken to decrease the chance of the disease developing. As for the literature review, I will read out some of the points made from our literature review. So the first one is that exception and ResNet 50v2A are CNN architectures that achieve high diagnostic accuracy on MRI datasets. Their success is attributed to the use of transfer learning, which is pre-training on non-medical images and then fine-tuning on MRIs. In one of the journals, a ResNet 50v2 model accuracy result was increased from 73% to 92.7% through the use of a fine-tuning technique. ConventVNext is a more recent innovation than ResNet. This architecture is noted for improving spatial attention. External attention transformers is a recent innovation that improves on standard CNNs by being able to model long-range dependencies between different brain regions. One study reportedly achieved an AUC of 0.96 using this architecture. ADNI is the primary dataset used by most research in this field. Sharpness-aware minimization, or SAM, and ASAM are advanced optimization techniques used to fight poor generalization. They guide the model to a flatter solution, which reportedly improves out-of-distribution accuracy by 3 to 5%. OBOE and interpretable feedback are AutoML approaches used to automatically select the best model architecture for the data, reducing the dependence on manual tuning. Deep Ensemble and hybrid frameworks is an approach which integrates different models together, has been shown to improve robustness, interpretability, and cross-domain generalization. As for the research questions, number 1, what are the primary ML and DL architectures that have been employed in the field of Alzheimer's disease diagnostics? Second, what is the reported quantitative performance, specifically accuracy, AUC, and sensitivity of these models, and how does this performance correlate with the data modalities that they use? The third, how do different model frameworks address the critical challenges of generalization, out-of-distribution performance, and clinical interpretability? The fourth, what are the chronological trends in this research, and how have advanced techniques like SAM and AutoML emerged to solve the documented limitations of earlier models? So for the dataset, we will use the OASIS dataset, which includes MRI scans and personal information like age, gender, and education for 416 people. The second dataset is a lifestyle dataset from datahub.io, which includes demographic, lifestyle, medical history, clinical measurements, etc., and other diagnostic data related to Alzheimer's disease for 2,149 patients. So the first step is how we will judge the models. So we will judge the models based on its accuracy, its AUC score, true positive rate, and true negative rate. Second step is preparing the data. For the OASIS data, we'll use a tool called FreeSurfer on the MRI scans to measure biological markers like brain volume and thickness, and then we will combine this with the demographics data. As for the second dataset, we will use AI like SHAP or SHAP to analyze a separate dataset of clinical and lifestyle factors. This will help pick the most important features for prediction. The third step is building the models. So we will build two separate AI models using XGBoost or random forest. The first model will use MRI or biological data to classify a person as demented or non-demented. The second model will use the lifestyle or cognitive data to classify a person as diagnosed or at risk. For the fourth step, we will compare the two models to test our two main ideas. The first one is that we think that biological MRI data will be more accurate at diagnosing current dementia. For the second one, we think that lifestyle data will be better at predicting who is at risk of developing dementia in the future. The expected outcome is the establishment of clear empirical evidence demonstrating that a structured and systematic optimization plan substantially enhances the reliability and accuracy of AD machine learning models, thereby increasing their potential for clinical applicability. These crucial findings are anticipated to contribute directly to the development of more effective AI-based early detection systems designed to genuinely improve patient quality of life. As for the timeline and resources, can be seen in this slide here. And as for the resources needed, we will need Google Colab, Oasis datasets, DataHub datasets, journals and conference articles ranging from 2020 to 2025. So for the conclusion, Alzheimer's disease stands as a highly prevalent and massive global health challenge, imposing a substantial and urgent socioeconomic burden worldwide. Although numerous studies have explored the application of machine learning methodologies for early AD detection, current approaches frequently encounter significant limitations. These limitations commonly include relying on data that lacks representativeness or reliability, employing suboptimal model choices, exhibiting poor generalization capabilities when faced with new data, and a lack of standardized data pre-processing techniques. That is all from me. Thank you for watching this video.